Welcome back, it's vision board time. I am day 3 into my 12-week burlesque action plan. I'm going to try and work through this as quick as possible because it's a lot. I've already been through Pinterest, I've pulled off a load of images from that inspire me, that have elements that I want to use in my act. So I'm now on Canva. You can use any app that you want to use, an app on your phone or your computer. You could print things off, cut things out of magazines and do it that way. You could just have an album in your photos on your phone of images that just inspire you. Okay, so we all work different ways, whatever works best for you. For me, I want to see it all in one place. So I've downloaded this template on Canva and I'm going to make some changes. So for the act, because I'm thinking of doing the string version of the Madonna Material Girl going into You Should See Me in a Crown by Billie Eilish, so it's all quite materialistic and powerful, and it goes from nice and pretty to quite dark. So the name I was thinking of for the act is Power, Money, Gory. So instead of glory, gory, because I thought that works then with the second half of the act. So I'm going to just type that straight in. Oh, hello, can't spell. Power, I'm trying to work through my microphone wire here. Money, gory. Okay, I really don't like this font that's on here, so let's just quickly grab something else that's a bit more readable. Let's stretch that out. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so the predominant colour of the act is going to be, on the surface, hot pink. So I think I'll make this background hot pink. Right, so I have uploaded all of the images that I've saved from Pinterest already, so you can see them all here, and I'm going to transfer across the ones that I really like. Now, the only thing I really struggled with was finding the right sort of dress for the beginning of the act, the hot pink dress. So I've got a few elements of different ones that are going to kind of pull together. So size wise and pretty much shape wise, this one works really well because I'm going to have the cage skirt underneath this, so it's going to create that massive fullness. And the top that I bought, the hot pink top, has sleeves similar to this, but they're much more big ruffly, so quite a similar shape there. And then I quite liked looking at this one. Let's see if I can bring that up slightly. The way that this is kind of pinned up in areas, it's going to add more volume, but also I was thinking it's going to hide a multitude of sins. So, I'm a bodge job sewer, so this is going to really help. So yeah, I've got those two things there. What other one shall I put in there? I don't know whether to add more elements like this as well. Let's make this bigger so we can see what we're doing. So she's got lots of flowers and ruffly bits going on, and I don't know at the minute whether I want to add flowers and ruffles or keep it really simple. But this definitely looks more baroque than the other one, so yeah, I think I'll leave her in there. Okay, so just make these a little bit bigger so we can see. Okay, so that's kind of part one. I should probably get some of the hair in here, so I've saved a few different hair inspirations. Let's see which one I prefer. I don't know whether to go for pink hair or keep it dark or like a grey. Did really love this lady here. Let me just make her massive for a second so you can see properly. She says. So she's got like flowers and feathers in her hair, and it looks quite rough, which I quite like as well. So she may potentially stay. Let's pop her back there. And then let's get another one up. What have we got? That one was quite rough and big. But then I've also got this pink one. I don't know if this one's too tall actually. It does feel a little bit tall. So it could cause problems when stripping off and moving about. Let's have a look at this lady. This is pretty spectacular, isn't it? So again, she's got quite a few feathers and bits in her hair. There we go, we can see. And also I really love her makeup as well. So yeah, let's have her on there. Love that. I'm going to pop her down there, but I'm going to increase her size in there so it's more focused on the hair and the makeup than it is the rest of her body. So get a clearer view. Lovely. Shrink that back down. Let's move her over a smidge. Okay, so part one pretty much done there. I'll change all these words later. That's going to take some thinking and it's not really important at this point. So once the dress comes off, actually I could probably do with an image of a dagger, because that is how I'm going to do the first reveal. So I'm going to look like, they're probably not going to give me any weapons because it's dangerous. I might have to just find one online. Bear with me. Let's go into Google search and let's go for hairpin sword, because that's what I'm going to buy and I want it to look like I'm cutting open the dress with that. Now this is actually the one that I've put on my watch list on Amazon. Stupid Temu. Let's see if I can just find an image of that to save. So if I can save that image, that would be perfect. Okay, so I'm going to bring her into there. Let's move it over a little bit so we can see the shape a little bit better. Right then, so once I've done that reveal, I'm going to have a black cage skirt underneath. So I've got a couple of images of sort of cage skirts. None of them are exactly right. This one is very similar actually, but I'm not going to be adding, like she's got the fabric over the top. I think I'm just going to have the cage skirt, and like I said in my video yesterday, lots of red beading dripping down so it looks like blood. So let's save that there. This, I was struggling to find images with that kind of blood element with the beading in exactly the way I wanted it, but this was pretty darn close. Oh, hello, didn't want to do that. Slide that over. So yeah, that's really the sort of look that I'm going for. Now I'm in two minds about what colour to do. I don't know if I'm wearing a corset or what underneath the dress at the minute, but I don't know whether to go black for that or go for this kind of sort of feel with it. I do really love this lady here. Can I view these things? There we go. So yeah, I really love the kind of aged, slightly dirty look of it. Adding on like maybe black and red beading to this would look really nice. Her hair as well is quite nice there. I would like it a little bit bigger. So yeah, I'm in two minds about what colourway to go. But then there's this, which I really love as well. We're going quite gothic with that look. What else have I got on here that could work really nicely? What's this lady? Yeah, I love this as well, but I feel like I'm revealing too much. There's potential once the dresses come off that I have that sort of down the back and then I pop it up after I've stripped, or like at the end. That could be interesting. Yeah. Okay, let's add her in somewhere as a sort of little reminder. Let's enlarge her in there, so because that's the only bit of that I really want. Also, her hair's pretty fabulous, isn't it there? That's quite cool, and I think I could do that with a wig. Yes. Oh, I like her. Okay. Right. Where are we? What else have we got? Gorgeous makeup. I might have to get her in there somewhere nice and cheeky. Let's delete that. Don't need that, and I don't need this little book. Let's bring her. Oh, should I put her in there? I'll put her in there. That's lovely. Look at her eyelashes. They're fab. Yeah, I'm liking that makeup. Okay, where are we? So this lady has got the kind of stripy stocking thing going on that I really like. I love this whole look, but it's not quite right. It's almost like circusy vibes with this one. But yeah, those stockings I do love. So let's get that, I think, down here because it's the right shape. Let's make that bigger. So I'm mostly just focusing on the stockings there because that's what I want. They're quite torn, they're quite worn. I love that they're stripy. Do I want red? Do I want black? I don't know. So yeah, that's an option there to think about. So again, yeah, we've got the same stripy things. Now, she's got a matching stripy bustle bow type thing there. Should I do that at the back of the cage? Because the cage, if I remember rightly, is like 2 hip cages. It doesn't go around the back. So I could potentially have a big bow. Maybe when that bow comes off. Oh, yes. Okay. Maybe when that bow comes off, I could have my knickers underneath like this. So there's an opening over the bum. So you can see a slight bit of bum crack going down. Oh, yes. Don't you just love it when things start falling into place? So yeah, let's get this woman in here before I forget her. In fact, I can delete that one because she is wearing the same stockings, so it saved me some space. So I think I'm going to go through and make notes of the elements that are appealing to me, just in case I forget, because for example this is a top and it's not going to be a top, it's going to be the knickers. So I really hope I can create that. That looks like that might be a complicated thing to do, to cut out a heart shape in a pair of knickers. I don't know, I've not done that before, so we'll see. So this is similar beading that I really liked, and I could do that potentially on the corset or whatever it is I'm wearing underneath the pink dress as well, because it is about materialistic things. It's about power and, you know, jewels. So we've got plenty of jewels on here. Another one actually that was really nice, and it looks like blood, is this, which I thought was really lovely. So let's get that in there somewhere as well, shall we? The only thing I don't know at the minute is what nipple pasties I'm going to be wearing. I haven't had any inspiration there yet until right this very second. I think what I'll do is some, I can't think what the word is, so it looks like you haven't got anything on, but having like this beading just nicely draping down off the tartars. That'll be lovely, thank you very much. A couple of things I need to figure out are what I'm wearing underneath the dress on top. Oh, who's this lady here? So yeah, again, we've got the stripy stockings. I am thinking once the dagger comes out of my hair, do I want half of the hair to fall down? Is that doable? Something I'm going to need to play with. Who else have we got here? Fabulous hair, fabulous makeup. I really love the blush around the eyes there. Where was I? I've lost my place here. That lady again, similar makeup, really lovely. One thing I do need to find a photo of actually is a crown, because I'm thinking when I'm in the material girl phase of the act, I'm going to have maybe like a chest where I'm pulling out all of these pearls and beads and just jewellery, and it's all very extravagant and over the top. And then as that music stops, I pull out a crown and it goes into the Billie Eilish song. I'll pop that crown back down, but then at the end I'm thinking to finish, once I've fully revealed, put that crown on and just walk off stage. So that I need to get a picture of a crown for that. Ah, yeah, here we go, this one. So again, just the hair. I just love that really nesty, messy, sort of bouffant hair. I think it looks fantastic. I really do like that. Again, we've got more of that sort of cut open with the beads, which I really like. So I might put this one down in there as well, because I could potentially do that on the corset or whatever it is I wear underneath. Yeah. So this is something I could go for underneath. So generally I want to do between 3 to 5 peels, reveals. So let's think about this. I've got the dress coming off. I'll then take the... Oh, would this little swordy dagger thing be classed as a reveal or a peel? No. So yeah, I've got my dress coming off. The cage will come off. Then the bustle bow will come off. So that's 3. And then the corset. So I could potentially do an underbust corset and then a bra. So this could be, yeah. Obviously the colouring isn't right here. I can't get it in its little hole. The colouring isn't right, but what I do really like is the fabric over the straps of the garter belt. Is that the right word? Garter belt. Sometimes my brain just doesn't do the do. Suspender belt? Suspenders. The suspender strap. Yeah. So yes, the shape of this, and I like the little bows and the ruffliness there as well. So take inspiration from that. So yeah, that's a possible possibility for that with the bra over the top. So yeah, it's all coming together really quickly actually here. Let's get rid of some of these little things that I don't want. The cozy cozies, because we're not cozy. We're very materialistic and just awfully fabulous and a little bit scary. So let's delete those. The money bag, that can absolutely stay. We're not saving money though, are we? We're taking money. We're meeting a rich man and taking his goods. I feel like that's the plan. Okay, right. Get rid of these little inspiration quotes. We don't need those. Let's see. Yeah, I still don't know what to pop in these, so I'll get to thinking and I'll add some little bits off camera and then show you at the end what we're finished with. But yeah, this was came together really quickly. I'm really pleased with that. Fab. Yeah, so I will cut now to the finished product. Okay, I am back and I think I am done. So I've added a few little bits. I found myself a crown, added the pink hair because I just felt it needed it. So I haven't decided whether I'm going to go pink or a grey or black or whatever for the hair yet, so I've popped that in there. Put a little treasure chest, which is where all the jewels are going to be kept. I've added some pearls as well, because there will be lots of pearls and other jewellery bits. I found myself some heart-shaped cut-out knickers just to remind me that that's where I'm going with that. I tried to find an underbust corset with the ruffly suspender straps in a more appropriate colourway, but couldn't find anything for love nor money. And I couldn't find the pasties that I wanted either, so I've popped these ones in here, which are like little pearly ones with beads coming off that look blood-like. And like I said, I wanted that illusion type pasty with just beads, red beads coming off. I may do a twirl, a tassel twirl. I don't know at this point. We'll see where it takes me. So yeah, I just cut out backgrounds on a few things just to layer it up and make it look a little more visually pleasing. But I think we are good to go. Added some lyrics in there. Yeah, I'm looking at this and I feel like I've got more of a clear pathway with it now. So I'm very excited. This is going to be fabulous. So yeah, this I will refer back to as I continue to work on the act over the next 12 months. I may tweak some things on here as I go. You know, not all sort of initial plans come to fruition for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm always open to changes. But yeah, it's looking good so far. I'm quite pleased with this. So I hope you've enjoyed it and it inspires you to do your own too. So tomorrow I am designing my costume. Perfect, because I am feeling hugely inspired right now, and I think it's going to go really rather well. So yeah, tune in tomorrow. I will share some doodly sketches with you, and hopefully you guys will get an even better picture of what's happening. Fabulous. Come back, subscribe, follow the journey and join in.